Are you looking to build the best audience on Instagram? Let's talk about how. Hey, what's up? I'm Erica Rasha and welcome to my channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you thumbs this video up so we can get some more great Instagram tip videos over here on this channel. But let's talk about how to build a community on Instagram. And not just any community, but a community that is so worthwhile. So let's get right on into it. So first things first, when you're trying to build a community on Instagram, you want to make sure that you're having some form of personal touch, something that shows your personality, something that shows who you are, because people connect to people connect to people. And so you want to make sure that you are giving some type of personal touch. So rather that's replying to every comment, which you should do regardless, rather that's signing your DMs, signed Erica or best wishes Erica or whatever that is, make sure that you're adding some type of personal touches to your feed and to your followers' experience on your profile. Now, don't think that we're done with personality just that fast. You want to make sure that you're adding your personality throughout your stories and making sure that you're saving those to your highlights. So for instance, if you're taking people behind the scenes, or if you do something every day or whatever that you feel like helps you, share that with your audience and make them come invested. If you are trying to reach a goal or something, share that with your audience and let them help you, keep you accountable to that goal. So for instance, if every morning you make a smoothie, share that with your audience and show them what smoothie you made this morning. And typically what happens is that you don't even realize it, but the one day that you decide not to post your smoothie, somebody's going to contact you and be like, wait, did you not drink a smoothie this morning? Like, what's going on? And that's how you start building habits and building things that will build you a strong community. So make sure that you are adding your personality and some personal touches to your followers' experience. It is so important. What do you want somebody to feel like when they land on your Instagram page? Do they get funny jokes in the captions? Is it that they get value? Make sure that you understand that and then add your personality traits and those personal touches so that you can bring that experience to your follower. Speaking of value, the next thing you want to do is make sure that you are voicing the value, right? So what does that mean, Erica? That means that you want to make sure that you are showcasing the value that you can bring to these people. If you're a fashion creator, right? Like, well, what value could I bring? Easy. Make sure that you are linking your products. Make sure that you are talking specifically to the people that you're trying to target. If you're trying to target plus size girls who like to dress really nice on a budget, make sure that you're tagging what pieces you're wearing. Make sure that you're putting your measurements and telling people how that fits. So you want to make sure that you are articulating the value that you bring to your follower. What do I get from following your page? From following my page, if you are a small content creator, you will get tips to help you stay in the social media game and to help you develop your social media platform. And I do that by, in my captions, I always have some type of value point in my captions. With my reels, I always try to make them funny but educational at the same time. So you have to figure out how you're going to voice your value that you can get. So the next thing is to use Instagram features to interact with your people. So whether that's DMs, whether that's going live. Going live is huge, especially if you can get on a routine where you go live every Friday at 12 or whatever. Like, those could be really big, and your people know that, hey, I can come in, I can connect with you, I can talk to you, and we can communicate or whatever at that time. But use Instagram's features to allow you to connect more with your audience. You let your DMs be open. There is no harm in opening your DMs. Even if you reply back slowly, people really do appreciate being able to talk to you one-on-one. Using comments and things to interact and talk with your followers, and that's how you build a community. Good community needs interaction, and you see your favorite people are the ones who are using the Instagram features and allowing you to speak directly to them. Which brings me to my next point, is you want to allow audience interaction. So how do you do that? You add call to actions to your captions. Ask for your audience feedback in your caption. Ask for their opinions or their thoughts and let them comment down below, and you start having that conversation with them in your comments. Add post stickers to your stories. Get their opinions. You know, like 2 years ago when it was like a big trend on Instagram, followers control my life or whatever, or control my life for a day or whatever it was. That was a big thing. And the reason why is people love to give their opinion. People love to be involved. So let them add those poll stickers, add those call to actions, and just have that open line of communication where your followers can give their opinions, which then they want to see how their opinions played out. So if you're like, oh, what color should I dye my hair? Red or blue? And if they all vote for blue and then when you go and you get your hair blue, show them that result. They want to see that. They voted for that for a reason. They gave you their opinion for the reason. So make sure that you are following through and that you are giving your followers an option to voice their opinions and allowing them to be heard. People love to be heard, and if you can make them feel good by letting them be heard, then guess what? They're going to keep coming back, and then they're going to tell their friends because they enjoy you so much. And also, that is a great way to build trust, which trust is a big part of any community. One thing that you have to stop when you're trying to build a community is you can't just post just to post. That's not okay. Post because it's going to bring value. It's going to voice that value that you have. Post because it's going to bring a personal touch and show a little bit about who you are as a person. Or post because it is something that your audience has asked for. And it is okay to use those sticker polls and things to ask your audience, what do you want to see from me? What can I bring to the table for you all? And make content around that. The days are over to just posting pretty pictures. The days are over to just posting just because you haven't posted this week. Make sure that you are posting valuable content that your audience needs to see. Valuable content that gets your point across and gets you as a person across. Because if you don't, then guess what? If you're just posting random pictures, you're just a personal page. And unless they just fall in love with you as a posting random pictures as a personal page, then guess what? It don't matter. You want to make sure that you are building a strong, tight community to where people can know that they're coming to you for one thing, whether that's comedy, whether that's fashion, whether that's tips, whether that's beauty, whatever. You want to make sure that you are building a community to where people know that you are the expert, or even if you're not an expert, that you are a person that they can come to for them to ask a question. They can get their questions answered. They can see themselves. That's what having a strong niche community does. And when you have a strong community, you can do just about anything. And it doesn't have to be big either. Imagine if you only had a strong community of 100 people, but all those 100 people bought a product from you that was $1. You just made $100 that day. Now imagine if they all bought a $1,000 product for you or whatever. So that is the perks of having a great community. And that's why we all should be trying to build communities over on Instagram. So if you have any questions on how to build your community on Instagram, please leave them in the comments below and I will try to get to them as quick as I can. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out these videos because YouTube recommends that these are the best videos for you. You're on YouTube anyway, so don't miss them, right? Just watch them. Just watch them. Just watch them.